Welcome back, my friends and fellow gamers. I'm Wrath, and we're back for another episode of Return to Hellion. Now, in our last episode, we finished up the exploration of Icarus, and we were tasked to go ahead and investigate Burner and Everest. However, we came back here first to resupply, and part of what we need to do is to go ahead and assess our resources. So let's go ahead and take that and drop it in there. And I think that should be enough. You know what, let's do 2 more of those. That'll give us 200 in the system that we can throw at any problem. Alright, so this means that we really need to go ahead and get some nickel iron by the truckload. So that really means mining. While we've been able to sort of get by on what we can find so far, mining really is a necessity in this game if you want to get any kind of long-term survival. So we're going to go ahead and get ourselves put together for a mining mission. Let's see here. Okay, all of those are set, so we're good there. We've got a fresh warp cell in our pocket. What do we have for blueprints here? So we can make the pistol now. We can make the magazine for it. We can make those. We can make hacking tools, and I believe we do have a number of those already. We can make part of the Prometheus suit, which is good, but we need the backpack to make the basic medical supplies. The only tier 1 part we can't make is the radar signal amplifier. We've gotten tier 2 raw resource containers on the books, but that doesn't mean we can actually use them, and I'll show you why. Even if I wanted to craft them, even if I had more nickel iron, when we go to look at these, they require a second resource called silicates, which is not available around this planet or any of its moons. So in order for us to make that jump, we're going to have to gather up more resources. We're going to have to be able to move to another planet and get better resources. Oh wait, I need to prep for mining. What am I doing? I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Alright, okay, so our backpack is already full. Let's go ahead and toss one of these on here. Okay. And then we're going to start loading up all the extra spots. Okay. Now I should be able to get 5 of these, but only if I leave the torch behind, which I don't want to do. So we'll go with the 4 that I have. I think that 4 is a good number because that gets me a good set. Let's go ahead and check our power. So even with everything online, alright, so as soon as we cut loose, we're gonna lose power, so we're gonna go ahead and shut that one down and that one. And let's go back, let's check resources on the ship. We have 10 oxygen on the ship. I'm gonna go ahead and put, oh, we don't have any nitro to put in there. Let's go ahead and refine real quick. So we'll do a couple of different things all at the same time. The first thing is we're going to go to burner to find the elements that it wants us to find for the mission, but we're going to do that after we mine some stuff up. So let's go ahead and pop this door open. Alright, so close the inner door. Dog's playing over there with the squeaky toy. Alright, put the helmet down so I don't forget. Oh, wait. I stop. I forgot. I need more batteries. Ugh. If it's not one thing, it's another. Okay. Oh, I hate that bug. Thwack, thwack, thwack. Yeah, that's really obnoxious. Doesn't ever go away either. I'm really hoping that they'll fix that bug. Alright, so I'm going to grab 2 extra batteries just in case. Oh, I hate that. Alright. This time we're ready to go. All set. Outer door is open. And hopefully when this whole thing reloads, when we come back, it won't be such a big deal. Now I'm going to be recording a couple of episodes in a row and scheduling them for Thursdays, because I've decided Thursdays are going to be the release day for episodes relating to Hellion. So we're all set here, so we can go ahead and jump back in. Pressurize the ship. Alright, here we go. Okie dokie, so we are all set. We've got an extra warp cell just in case, and we're going to burn out that tier 2 warp cell whenever we have the time. And yeah, we're all good there. Alright, so let's go mining. Go ahead and cut us loose here and take control of the ship. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and find ourselves a nice little rock to mine from. Really should move this base, but I don't think that we're actually in... Yeah, this is one of the rare few orbits that's not in trouble with getting into burner, or, you know, running too close to burner or something. Alright, let's go ahead and select this guy here. Okay, where is it? Oh, it's over there. Alright. Now, of course, the game's performance is based largely on what your computer looks like and whether or not you're playing online. Online play can really drag one of these computers through the rake, because it's not friendly to computers. Your system will run hot. It will be difficult for you to get it going, but and you may have a lot of issues. But you know, overall, over time, you shouldn't have too many problems if you've got a decent machine that can run this in single player. Okay, so I'm going to turn my radar up. Ow, Stella! Dog's chewing on something she shouldn't be chewing on. Give me 1 second here. Yeah. Bad dog. Go lay down. Alright, sorry about that delay. A little bit of a doggy parenting moment there. Alright, so we have popped in next to the asteroid. We're gonna get just a little bit closer here. The puppy is sniffing around and it's making me nervous. Ah! Knock it off. Alrighty. Let's get to some work. And matched. Alrighty. So now that we've got that set, let's go ahead and get ourselves to work. And away we go. Ugh. That transition zone is always a lot of fun. Okay. So our primary goal here is iron. So I want to try and get 4 canisters of iron in total, which is going to be tough because iron does not get the iron nodes on most of these do not give up all that much. So that's an iron node to our left. Okay. Okay. That's 1. There's another one. So we're looking for these ones that will have ferrite in them. Okay, we're having a bug where I can't seem to touch the ground here. What the heck? What is going on here? Okay. Let's change our direction here. Try to get near the surface. There we go. Okay. I'm back near the surface again. So let's see if I can crawl along the surface here to this node. No, okay, that node is unreachable for some reason. Wonder what glitch that is. It's such a weird glitch, too. Like, it just kept bouncing me away. Okay. Let's see what we get with this one. Cool. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's go find another iron node. Actually, I want to take another stab at that one that was denying us earlier. There we go. Don't know what the deal with this one was, but now that it's on the dark side, it shouldn't go off. And hopefully we can get... Wow, we're getting quite a bit out of this one, too. Okay. Swap out the battery. Swap out the can. See how much more we can get out of this one. Holy crap. I guess the nodes are a lot different on single player. Alrighty. So that almost filled up the can, the third can as well. That was quite the resource. That, or maybe that's something that they patched that I missed. Alright, let's look for more resource nodes. Oh, nothing there. Okay, it looks like there's something over there. So if I get a little bit closer, my lights should illuminate whatever's over here. There we go. There's one. Okay, there's some ice. Okay. Okay. Let's see how much more we can get out of this one. Not much. Okay. Maybe we can get a little bit more out of this. It would be nice if I could just hit all these and be done super fast. Take my other sandal off here. Unfortunately, not much there either. Okay, maybe this one will have some. Come on. Let's look back over here. Okay. Let's see what can be done. Come on, there's got to be more of these around here somewhere. Just need one more. We're getting into the sunlight here. Alright, so we'll look for plumes now. Okay, are there any bursts coming off this thing? No, there are some nodes over there for sure. So wherever there's some of the ice ones, there should also be some of the iron ones. Just can't see them as well because they blend in really well. There it is. There's one. Oh, geez. More gravitational weirdness. What the? Oh, I got smacked around good there. Whatever the hell that was. Okay, 100. $150. Okay, and that is all done. Right, let's get back to the ship. And now we can go over to Burner and then Everest and complete these missions. We're going to try and pick up any parts that we find. I have a feeling though that radar is either going to be on at Everest or Broken Marble. So we're going to just do a quick circuit of what's around. And we're not going to do too much here. Okay. Slow down. Okay, close the door. Repressurize. Alright. Let's go ahead and put all of this stuff up. Alright, so that should give us 600 ferrite, which gives us, I think, about 80% of that, so 6 by 8, so 300, which gives us more than enough. I think like 420. That should give us about 420 iron that we can use. So now with that set, let's go ahead and pull away from the asteroid and plot a course for Burner. Okay. Don't want to have anything to do with being inside of that, so let's set that and warp to alright, and let's turn ourselves right across that path there. Alright. Oh. Sorry that the mining takes so much time. Mining is such a pain in the butt in this game. Burner, out of all of the planets, or all of the moons around Bether, is the one that I like least of all. It is the most difficult to work with. and generally the biggest pain in the butt when it comes to landing on target or anything else. So I'm going to go ahead and preemptively scan this thing. Let's preemptively scan. Let's give it as narrow a beam as possible. So as we approach it, I can try to scan directly everything that's around its orbit. Let's start a scan now. Okay, that gave us one area. Let's start a second scan as soon as we're able. Okay. Let's refocus on burner again and refocus and scan again. Okay, now widen the scan. Okay. Widen the search out here. Okay. So let's scan, because I clearly missed something back there. Narrow the scan down. Okay, let's scan there. Okay. The speed at which we're orbiting is very frustrating. Okay, so we should probably go to the civilian ruins. And I'm going to set this on emergency warp so as not to use fuel cells. And the reason for that is that I want to have time to get this thing set. All right. All right, we should hit warp sometime soon here. There we go. As we get close here, Again, I used emergency warp so that it will be a 2-minute jump, but this thing is still on a dive into the debris field. So there's a couple of things I want to do. First of them being put on the military grade shield, and then because we're going to be going into an area where we're going to be taking a lot of damage, I'm going to shut this down and I'm going to start depressurizing the ship. This way, if we get a breach in the hull, I don't lose the air. Let's see where we land here. Because I have no doubt that we're going to be going into the debris relatively soon. And so it's going to be a matter of just making sure that we... Oh, those are all very close. Okay, civilian ruins are 940 meters in this direction here. Oh. Because of the bad orbital data, the speeds of these orbits change so rapidly that it's almost impossible to get anything done. I'm going to try, I mean, like you can see my relative velocities are changing very quickly without me doing anything. And that's because as this thing is circling around burner at its insane little orbit, its speed is changing because it's moving very, very fast, and then as it gets to the terminal section of its orbit, it then starts moving slower, so it starts slowing down. So this means that our relative velocities are going to be changing to each other very, very rapidly. Oh my god! Don't hit, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit. Okay, slow down. Point myself back at this thing here. So you can see our velocities are changing very rapidly on this one, and there's not really much that I can do about it. Match. Okay. That was close. This is about all that I can do to keep this thing from blowing up in my face. Okay. Is there a module underneath me? Okay. It's the CQ module. I think we're on the wrong side of it, though. Yeah, we're on the wrong side of it, so we've got to go around it. Again, orbits are changing rapidly here, so I've got to be sure that I am careful with this so that I don't end up splattering my ship across this thing. Okay, CQ. Alright. I'm just going to dock on here because I don't trust a free-floating ship, even one that's matched, near burner. And you shouldn't either, in all honesty, because of the fact that the way that this thing changes its orbital speed. The way that it does all of it, it's just it's never going to feel right. Okay, so we don't need these batteries anymore. Let's get rid of them. And I don't want to take my normal unit with me, so we'll take that. But we are going to take these guys, because those will be useful. And since we're depressurized, I can just open both the doors and we can go out. Alright, so we've got T module, a energy module. First things first though, let's shut everything off. I just thought of that. That's all draining my batteries. Get inside. Go to power control. Shut down these modules. Alright. That should prevent it from draining my batteries too much. Now let's get in here. Let's go around the outside first to see if there's anything of interest before we hit the debris fields again. Any good resource injectors? Doesn't look like it. Okay. This thing's pretty well damaged. Let's go ahead and get inside. I don't think we're going to get any good salvage. I mean, there's a... Oh, you know what? We'll grab one. If we need to, we can always dump these later. But let's get inside here. Okay. Nothing there. We've got a civilian nano core. It's grade 1. Okay, lights on. Let's go ahead and check this area first. Okay. And this is pressurized, so that's a resort poster. I don't really care much for the posters here. Okay. That lock is disabled. Alright. Ooh, dead guy. Okay. Alright, so it doesn't seem to be triggering correctly, and that's sealed shut. So we're gonna go ahead and make a quick save and a quick load. Because that will get us squared away. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, read the log. There we go. Can't do it with something in my hand.
I wish there was something more I could do for her. Leaving her like this just feels wrong. No one deserves to go out like that. Rest in peace, Metzi. And don't worry. When I find Dimberger, I'll give him the lamp for you.
Okay, so that's not good. We can check the terminal for data.
A sleeper cell. They worked on the station. The Sons knew exactly what they were doing. No wonder no one saw it coming. Looking at the recording, their target was the officer. But why did they want him? Why abduct him? There's got to be a place with an active personnel list. I'll try Everest.
Okay, so nothing really of interest there. And the batteries, while they're nice, or these life medicine things, while they're nice, I can make some of my own. So they're not all that great. That'll be useful. We'll take that. So I can stop. Nothing. Okay. All right. Let's check if there's anything else here, and if not, then we will make for Everest Station. Oh, gas. An extra torch, not really worth the effort. Another nano core, but again, not really worth much. Not to me, anyway. Okay, so it looks like there might be another module down here. Okay, I'm going to take this basketball hoop, even though I don't like these things. They're annoying. Okay. So on this side we've got what? Another hallway. Another med pack and not much else. Alright, so this is another dead person. No suits. Take one of those and one of those for adding the blueprints, I guess. Add that. Extra suits, I guess, would be useful, but not really. So let's go ahead and go ahead and move on here. Go back the other way and see what's out this way. And then we can just get back to the ship. can't really claim anything else of use here. Let's go ahead and get to the ship. I don't want to be out here any longer than I absolutely have to. Okay. Drops that there. Cut us loose and get us the hell out of here. Okay. Now that we've done that, let's go ahead and it looks like we're at about 50 minutes, so I'm going to warp back to my base. Actually, we're closer to Everest, so I'll make a warp point to Everest. And then we can start planning from there. We'll do it from the inside of the debris ring. Okay. Warp 1. Okay. Alright, and as soon as we go to warp on this one, I'll put the civilian, or the control back on, and we can sort through everything real quick. Alright, so quick 3-minute warp. Turn my light off there. Go ahead and have life support, turn everything back on. Let's go ahead and start sorting out all the things that we acquired. And this one, which will go there. Alright, so now that we have that, we should be good. I can open my helmet back up. Which we're down to 46. Okay, let's drop one of these in here. Let's use this one to refill as much as we can. And that'll give us room to pick some other stuff up at Everest. So if you're enjoying this series, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment, let me know how I'm doing. I really do enjoy making this content for you. I was really happy to do the live stream event with everybody, and I want to thank everyone who participated in the live stream and everybody that was there to watch this show and all the things that I put up on my channel wouldn't be possible without people wanting to see it. So I really appreciate all of the feedback and support and everything that everybody throws my way, because it really does make this worth doing. So until next time, I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the flip side.